Welcome, Elijah. Feel great to have you.
Please say something.
It's actually great.
Great to have you, man.
Shut the fuck.
All right.
Stop being so professional. Alright, it's rolling.
Come on, this is the bare minimum podcast for a reason.
Let's get
It's
this rolling.
stuffed.
It is. Well,
Plan out anything?
questions?
Yeah, we have our questions. Might as well pull them up.
Please, you're hosting. Go.
I gotta pull up the questions. My bad. Sorry. These up right here.
No, here. How about he introduces himself first? Please,
Yeah,
let
why
the
don't you
man
introduce
introduce himself.
I'm Elijah. What do you people know me as? I'm a musician.
Today.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a porn star. I do everything.
And everything. Triple threat. What?
What's your account?
What's my what?
He said,
What's your account?
Okay, so my which one?
You know which one.
All right. So, what inspired you to start YouTube and music?
I guess I'll start with YouTube because I came first. So, it did inspire me. What does inspiration mean?
Pretty much like what?
Shut up, I didn't ask you. So, basically, I started doing, like, you know Roblox, of course. If any of you don't know Roblox, we'll smack you upside the head. So, basically, on Roblox, you used to be able to record, like, just random gameplay stuff, and you could just upload it directly to YouTube. I started with that, and I really liked Roblox YouTubers and everything. Like, it kind of just started from watching, like, Minecraft YouTubers. Like, you guys know Captain Sparkles?
Oh, yeah.
This guy does Minecraft, you know, Gizzy Gaza, all the people, they play Cops and Robbers, everything. And I watched them, and I was a fan of them, obviously. And I always had that dream, like, you know, I feel like every kid that watches YouTube has a dream to be a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
And I took that literally. So, one day I got into, like, it's a long story, but I started off, like, knowing the people that I know now through Skype. So, through Skype, I had this friend, his name is Dell, and he was an editor. And he had, like, this series on Minecraft, and that inspired me to start editing. So, I don't know if any of you even know anything, like, editing software, like, specific, like, you know Camtasia,
No.
Sony Vegas.
Heard of it?
I know you idiots know Premiere. Adobe Premiere. Adobe products. Adobe products. Where you pay a subscription and you get scammed. Anyway.
I use it for the
Sony
thumbnail.
Vegas.
Yeah, thanks.
But it's free because the school is there.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you can just pirate it. Actually, no, I'll probably get a sponsor from them. I didn't say that. So,
It's sponsored.
so anyway, what was it? What was I talking about? You idiots talk too much. What'd you say? What was I saying? You don't even remember?
Roblox.
Oh yeah,
Backstory,
yeah.
backstory.
So, I started off with that, and basically I was editing for him, and then after a while I said fuck him, and then I made my own channel.
Okay.
No, not actually fuck him. No, I love him. I hope he's watching.
No,
Right
he
now.
actually did it.
Huh?
He actually did it.
What?
You
Whoa,
actually did it.
I got it.
Whoa!
I got
How did you
it.
know? Anyway, so that's how it,
You
that's,
rolling.
that's how it started, and it's just been going from there. And in music, kind of started from when I was in like 5th grade. We had iPads, and my friend, he used to have GarageBand. He used to make these like trash ass beats, and then we would like playfully like freestyle over them. And I was like, huh, this is funny. So then after a while, you guys know like YouTube beats. You can look up beats on YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
I just started like writing to some of them, and eventually I released my first song like sometime like in 8th grade, and I was like, this is good. Like I remember being like really hyped. If I played the song right now, I would probably have to leave because I hate that song so much. I hate
Someone bring it up, please.
no, please, I hate that song
I
so
got
much.
you.
But it is like I was so like excited. Like I was just like writing bars. Like there's this one bar in the song where I was like, you guys know like the Alexa meme where it's like, Alexa, play this.
Yeah.
One of the lines in the song, it goes on, and then in the middle of my verse, I was like, Alexa, can we please hit 5 likes? This is so sad. Like the beat just stops, and then the beat drops as I say that, and I start laughing, and I was like, yo, this is fire. And I look back on it, and I was like, this is fucking trash. Like I hate it now. I hate it now. But that's how it all began, where it was just like I would write like little bars, and I really liked them, and I would just keep them. Like I would just keep writing because of that, and then, well, here we are.
Yeah, like when people like look back on like their old stuff, like especially for like artists and stuff like that, like to what they create now, it just shows you how far they've come as an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of like artists do you follow or take inspiration from a lot?
Every artist, literally every artist.
Do you
I
have a
listen to.
specific one that you enjoy the most?
Well, I have too many. I have artists like, well, my favorite artist is XXXTentacion.
I was gonna say that's your style reminds me a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And then as recently as Tokyo's Revenge, and then specifically like my beats are kind of like, they're called dark trap hyperpop, which is like, just if you've heard the song, then you already know what it basically sounds like. And that kind of comes from rappers like Midwest. He's kind of like an underground rapper, and then also Playboy Cardi, whole lot of red. That stuff is like just psychedelic, and I like that shit. So that's what I make basically. And I would say that that's like the inspirations for my music. I have like a taste for like everything. Like I want to be able to make any kind of genre, and I have made other kind of genres. I just haven't released it because I don't think it's good. But I just kind of get inspired with like, if someone shows me a song, even if I don't like it, I'm like, I'll try to pick like one thing that I like out of it and then take inspiration from that, which is how I keep
That's
absorbing
awesome.
inspiration.
That's awesome.
So like,
That's awesome.
you were mentioning, so like, you mentioned how like you don't release specific songs that you create because like you don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist.
So do you show them to people or get their opinions on them, or is it just all based on your own opinion on it? See
Kind of depends on the song, really. It's like, I have some songs that only I've heard, and then I have, which is probably only like 3, and then I have a bunch of other songs that a lot of people will like, but I just don't release it. Like I have this one song, it was the most recent song that I just released, which was like an anime inspired beat. Have you heard it? Have any of you heard it? It's called Harem, but I made this like a year ago, and it was like the best song that we had made, like by far. It took me a year to release it, cause like I just like eventually after a while I didn't really like it, but eventually something just in my head was just like, why keep all of your stuff like unreleased when like even if you don't like it, putting it out there, someone else may like it.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like that's why
Not
I
everyone's
did it.
gonna like it. At the same time, people are gonna like it.
Yeah,
it's
so
gonna
it's
be
like
50% ratio.
Right, and plus everyone that I showed it liked it. I was the only one. I was the only person that didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean,
so eventually I was just like, you know what? I'm releasing an album soon, and it's like the person I'm releasing an album with, because it's a collab album.
Mhm.
We have probably remade that album like twice. We have probably like 20 unreleased songs. So I was like, might as well release one of them. I mean, our last collab that was officially released was 2 fucking years ago. Our styles have evolved so much. But man, I have to release something, you know, that's like updated. So that's why I did that.
So you want to listen to some of his songs?
I have a thought, yeah, sure.
We're
Yeah,
allowed.
no, here.
Are we gonna get a copy
Let
strike?
him choose, right? He says
Oh, right, YouTube has a copy strike.
Yeah.
What? That
Copy strike, but
Dude,
I
he's right
own,
there.
I own the song.
Oh, right. Hey, well, you don't know YouTube nowadays.
I own the damn song.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so-
take your non-existent money.
Alright,
That's a
so-
good one.
Harem.
Sure, that's the most recent.
What, just like
That's the most racist thing.
That's the most recent one.
Racist.
What?
No, not yet. I have a bar on the new album where I say, I can't be racist because I hate all races or something like that. I forget what it said.
There's something in parentheses after the word harem though too.
It's Anime Thighs too. Because it's a sequel to
Alright,
the old song that me and Cameron made like a long time ago. That's his name, Cameron.
What is
Shout
this?
out Young Cameron. That's his name.
What are
Cameron.
these titles? What are these like names for these songs, bro?
Oh, I have worse. My friends. I can't be
What
here.
is that?
I can't be here.
I like the beginning.
There's a mic over here,
No, I don't want to
Using that mic.
I don't want to broadcast. Like, I don't want broadcast to get kicked out.
That's why there's a mic in the middle.
I mean, like, I can edit the song
Oh, wait, yeah,
through the
the
editing
mic.
software. I can like edit the song in through the editing software.
Okay.
If you gotta catch me, come on, just say so. Yes, I'm a nigga, you can catch me
I
on
like
Twitch.
it.
And
I
into
like-
the
no,
test,
I like
apparently
it.
I'm a switch. Face the rainbow, but don't ever call me snitch. Playing Animal Crossing, right? Up on my Switch. That's my ex.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, that was okay.
Mr. Take your hoe up on the mic, and you know I got the flow. Me and your girl, we don't ever take it slow. How many times I walk words with hoe? Here comes the chorus, and you know how that goes. I'm also self-aware when I write lyrics for no reason. I'll make fun of myself in my own words.
Hey, let's stop it for now. We took enough from this already. Go listen to it, guys. Link in the description. We'll make sure we
Don't listen to that thing. You don't know how to stop a song on SoundCloud?
It was on music.
Oh, mute. It's on music?
It's a, well, since it's on YouTube as well, I'm assuming it's also on music. So.
You pirated my music?
No. Huh?
What the
What?
fuck is
It's
what
on
is
YouTube.
music?
Huh? Oh, music. It's like this thing where
Pirated?
they pretty much. It's pretty much like this app where you could just listen to music on it.
You listen
So-
to my music on third-party websites.
I don't think it's third party. It's pretty popular, man.
I didn't know what the fuck music was until right now.
Up
Do
or
you
saying
upload on
something.
TikTok?
it's
Out of
fact-checked.
curiosity?
Yeah.
What?
Do you upload on TikTok?
I used to.
You did. Why not? Why not continue?
I don't like TikTok.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
me neither.
I don't.
TikTok,
I don't like it.
TikTok is like, this is my opinion. I don't feel like TikTok is really good for long-term success. Like,
No.
not really.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah,
it's-
Those
It's
who
like-
are,
it's
those
like
who
that-
are rich
that-
ended up
and-
being in the
and-
business field.
And it's so hard to convert a TikTok audience over to your actual audience because I have 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 15,000 on TikTok, and I've had like a lot of videos like hit like 100K. It was so hard. Like I've only probably gotten like 2,000 of that 6,000 from TikTok, which is still like a lot. But it's like to be putting so much effort into TikTok and trying to not only worry about the YouTube algorithm but the TikTok algorithm. I don't know. I feel like it's like a waste of time. But that's just me. Other
I feel
people
like
have done it
TikTok,
better.
you gotta go like hard on TikTok too.
Oh, yeah.
Make it on TikTok.
Every day you gotta post
Yeah.
at least a video, or you
It-
won't
It's
get
it's all about like
Right.
consistency and also trends. And everything's about fucking trends.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean, hitting the right spot.
It's like a more condensed YouTube back in like 2016.
Literally,
So-
it's authentic. It's like YouTube all over again, where it's like you don't really need like the highest production to make like the best videos. But
Yeah.
I
also
think
at
just
the
like
same time,
YouTube
it's
trying to
like-
be exactly like TikTok when they have their YouTube Shorts.
right. Why do you think all these big companies are copying TikTok? Because they realize that TikTok is the next big thing.
Exactly.
People have the attention span of a child. right?
Literally, that's why the video was
People
listed
have the
twice.
attention span of a child.
That's why Vine was so
Facts.
popular. 7 seconds. 7.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Vine.
Does anyone want to talk about music theory?
He's like you're
Not
Music
music
theory.
I just said,
Music
I almost said
theory.
music theory.
Music theory.
Music.
Nerd.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Bro,
You're an
orchestra.
This dude's a nerd.
Alright, it's musicality, musically.
Musicality. Holy crap, you're dyslexic.
You were right.
And I thought I was a dyslexic.
He meant musically. That like the old
Musically,
app. That,
yeah,
musically,
the
old
thing, the
TikTok.
TikTok before TikTok.
Yeah, like it's been a while.
Where they
It's
did
been
the
a while.
dances where Jacob Sartorius did like the.
Yeah, that guy.
You still
That's
he
what's-
makes music now. Did you know that?
Wait,
Sweat.
Jacob Sartorius. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
sweatshirts.
I remember that. I know that he still
Sweatshirt
made
was
music.
like-
You can.
Oh, the sweatshirt. Oh my god.
Sweatshirt.
I know that
He's
he's
like a
still making
knockoff
music.
Justin Bieber.
Nah, it's mine, dog.
Let's go. No way.
That's staying on.
Let's go.
Alright,
That's a clip.
next question.
There's no script in it.
No, this is all scripted.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
it's
it's
very
actually
true.
including you.
I mean, really, I mean,
I'm just a line of code.
like, so how many,
Plan
like,
it for a
on
month.
average, like, how many plays do you usually get, like, on Spotify and, like, SoundCloud and stuff?
Well, I only have one song on Spotify. So I would say so far the average is 1,000 because it's like 50 away from 1,000. Please stream it. I need money. Spotify doesn't pay artists that well.
I remember
But-
reading an article on that. Isn't
but-
it like 1 cent something?
It's like a tenth of a cent.
Yeah.
Like for
yeah,
1,000
it's
streams, you
bad.
get like $1.
Mm,
Like
that's terrible.
it's not really that good. But
That's terrible.
on SoundCloud is like an average of like at least more than 100. So pretty good numbers right now. I need more money though. I'm greedy like that, you know.
Stream his music.
Please do.
Yeah.
Stream my music on actual streaming
Yeah,
platforms
please.
so I can get money.
I got you.
You get money from that like third-party website that?
No, you don't even get
talking
money from SoundCloud. The only place that you get money is from DSPs, which is Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify. And a bunch
Can
of other
people
stuff.
buy your song, or is it free?
Yeah, on Apple. Apple
about?
has
My
you buy
song,
songs.
support him, please.
Yeah, give me money, thanks. Or you can watch my videos all the way through because I can get monetization. YouTube doesn't
Yeah,
pay
when,
me.
when are we gonna
Slow
monetize
it
this
down.
podcast?
Slow it down to 25%.
You can, oh, good luck with that. It took me
When-
3
when we
years to
gonna
monetize my
monetize?
damn
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, because you have to have, like, at least, like, 1,000 subscribers or something like that.
1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I got most of the watch hours from a video that like really did well. So good luck with that.
Yeah, I guess we're not filming anywhere but the library anytime soon. I guess we're gonna be staying in the
They ain't
library.
making it out the hood.
Right?
They ain't making it out
They're
the
making it out the
hood.
hood.
The bare minimum.
Bare minimum's gonna be staying in the library for a
Yeah,
while.
after this episode, we're probably gonna be on the curb over there.
They're gonna kick
Go
us.
on the
They're
street.
gonna kick us out because right before the recording. They were like, please be quiet. They're gonna kick us out.
Keep it real.
Yeah, we're sitting there. We're gonna throw that change. We're fine.
I told you the next podcast you're gonna record this at a McDonald's. That's the next podcast.
Honestly, that's
We have to record it.
We're gonna be, bro, dog, we're gonna be filming this in like a Wawa or something.
Like I
in the
just
back
think,
of a
I just
Wawa
think
or
the
something.
contrast is so funny. How like you're recording in a library, you have a fucking Alienware laptop right here.
This thing was like,
with-
we got this
with
at
a
a
mag.
MacBook that's not even on.
I brought this. I brought this laptop here just for show.
Hey, look at this image.
It's off.
Edit in the image right here. I'm gonna make you do editing work.
Here, that,
Who edits these videos? Do you edit
He has
these?
like, he has like a sticker on
His,
his
his brother.
Your brother?
No, that's mine. He has another one.
Oh my
I
God.
literally brought this just for show.
He has like a sticker on his laptop. He has like a sticker on his laptop.
You are fake.
We got a new mic too. Hopefully this one's actually good.
Yep.
Well, the one is like 4 years old. That's why. It was actually
Yeah, this one's really I'm joking.
Where's the little foamy thing?
They haven't using the pop filter.
Oh,
That's just gonna
yeah,
hinder like the
Don't you want to be loud?
It
But
is.
yeah, don't put it on. I just want to show
So
it all.
yeah, we finally got a new mic. Bare minimum, we're making moves, you know. So we just gotta.
They spent their budget on this damn mic.
Yep.
All the money we made on that first episode, which was
Zero.
$0.
Yeah, this was a
$0.
birthday
But
gift.
YouTube made a lot of money from your video. Not a lot. Because they monetize videos that aren't monetized, so they take money from you. Not
Oh.
technically, but like. They did that during the pandemic.
You want to talk about the second episode when that's gonna come out?
Oh yeah.
I forgot episode. This is episode 2.
This is pretty much episode 3, episode 2. You see. Episode 2, we're still having trouble uploading because Darius filmed it in 4K. So
We're not professional.
So yeah, so it's hard. So we can't really like upload it to like any Google Drive or like YouTube or whatever since it's taking like a while.
Hi.
What are you doing? since it's like taking a while, like uploading and whatnot. We're figuring it out. We're trying to figure out if you have any.
We're actually
tips on,
doing
like,
pretty
how to-
good.
Ask Elijah.
If, yeah.
What,
Well,
you
you
wanna ask- you
want to help us upload our previous episode?
No.
Okay. Or yeah, so
Listen, I came from the bottom up. You guys have a group of people. I have a group of people. Y'all.
That's a great. That's a great point. That's a great point.
Good
point.
But I never forget. I talked to you on the not the playground. Forget. Like
Gym class.
yeah,
last
gym
year.
class last year, and I remember someone said this guy plays with Dre, and I was like, what is? I was like so confused, and I was like whatever. And then I remember I met you in 9th grade. You came in one day. I was in your Eli class. The teacher, Mr. Parsley, the nicest teacher, was like, Dan, do you want to go meet this kid, blah, blah, the new kid? And I was like, sure, why not? And I met you, so calm, so chill. Next year, someone said something about it. I walked up, I was like, hey, man, blah, blah, blah. I heard you filmed The Dream. I heard all this stuff. He got rated by, like, Fundy. I was hearing all these amazing things, and I asked about it. He literally was living the dream, like, at the time. I'm not this year, not living the dream now.
I'm assuming you just have like a lot of songs just like I guess locked up in a vault. Do you like ever plan on like releasing them eventually?
Let me think.
Can you hear one?
Let me see if I have. Well, I have all of my songs somewhere on my computer. But I mean, I have obviously the songs for Corrupted Twins is coming out on my birthday, and then I have a bunch. Yep, and then I have a bunch of solo songs that will probably never see the light of day. And that's probably like that's 10 songs maybe.
That's all.
And I record like maybe like a couple times a week. Yeah, I'm just very picky with what I release.
Have you thought about putting a song on like YouTube and then putting it up like 10 years later? You forget about it and then it uploads and you'll see it 10 years later. And
I thought about doing like for Corrupted Twins is what I thought. So you get exclusive here, exclusive only on this podcast. So subscribe to the channel. That's right, exclusive right here, right? I was thinking of since like I said earlier, there have been 2 versions of the album. I was thinking of having, you know how like rappers do like a deluxe edition.
Mhm.
It wouldn't technically be a deluxe. It would just be it was like a new idea that I had where I was gonna pick 3 of my favorite songs from the original version and then upload them on SoundCloud or YouTube and just be like Corrupted Twins like original version, like deluxe edition, whatever the fuck. That's what I was thinking of doing. So like, cause there's some songs from the original that I still like now, but don't fit the vibe of the new album. So I might end up releasing them. It's just it would be weird releasing a really polished album and then releasing something from like 2019. You know, it's like you can
Yeah.
hear the difference in like how much
Yeah.
my style has evolved. So it'd just be weird.
Right.
So, Corrupted Twins, right? Wait, Alosh, you like Tyler the Creator, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So you know how sometimes Tyler he has like a storyline going on like in his albums.
Mhm.
Are you planning on doing something like that for Corrupted Twins or?
Yeah, it's kind of like it kind of went as it was going. When we were making the songs, we were just making shit that we thought sounded cool,
Mhm.
and then knowing the person that I am, I'm like a fucking innovative person. I like thinking of different shit, so I was like kind of building like somewhat of a storyline. It's kind of hard to really like see it, like on first listen and everything, but like once I explain it to you, you'd probably like get it.
Yeah.
So there's an underlying message to it. More, I guess it's not really a story. It's just underlying message. And I kind of say it in the last song. Like when you'll hear the last song. I can't play it. I mean, I can probably play one song from it, maybe.
Uh-oh.
But
There you
there's
go.
7 songs. So on the last song, I explain what the album like really was for, which I could. It's not that big. It's not that big of a reveal or anything.
Right.
But yeah, go check, idiot.
Yep.
So the whole narrative of the album is basically because when I was like during the process of me recording this album with like a year, a lot of shit has happened this year. This has like been the worst year of my life. I don't show it ever because I'm not open like that. But a lot of that sadness, anger, everything I put into the music. So I talk a lot about killing people in the most gruesome ways possible.
Oh.
Kind of
Okay.
like
Kind of
old
Tyler,
Tyler the Creator, which is ironic because that's when I also discovered the Goblin album. So I was just like, I'm gonna like big inspiration for the album. So I was just like, and I just like when I was thinking of like creative bars for it, I was just like just kept going and going. It's like it's nice.
Yeah, at least, yeah, it's good to have like a creative outlet, you know, to like let all that, you know, like wash away.
Music
So-
definitely helps you.
Express your
Yeah.
emotions. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, definitely.
So, like, after high school, right? Are you gonna go like hard on this, or is this gonna be like something you do on the side?
Oh, I'm going hard right now.
You going hard on this?
Or are you gonna
Oh,
go, are you gonna go hard in the future?
I'm gonna go hard till I die.
Okay, alright, cool. There we go.
That's-
Because you said that you were going hard right now, but it was like we were asking
I've been
you
going
future.
hard for years, and I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, alright, cool.
I like it, Brian.
We like
I
to hear it.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect any less, man.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
start. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's start. All them dabs gone. The microphone.
Oh.
It's just gonna be
Oh,
like
Audacity.
just gonna be clapping.
Oh my god.
Those are our headphones are just gonna be like,
Do you want me to play an exclusive song?
Bro, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
You guys will get something special.
Yo, only on the bare
Just
minimum.
wanted to make sure you guys heard the announcement that the library's closing in 15 minutes.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting up with us.
Only on the bare minimum
I'm surprised
podcast.
we did not get kitty. I'm surprised we did not get kitty.
I've been playing that shit, like, play it all year, so,
Can't get to that though.
Find it out.
Yeah.
This should be louder than us.
I'm just monologuing like the first 30 seconds.
I think the first 20 seconds is hype.
It picks up after this second.
This guy's jamming out right now. Here we go.
That's not gonna lose the song.
This is my favorite part of the song. Cameron.
You're not a real rapper if you don't jam to your music. Exactly. You can't.
That's all affection.
If you could dance to your own music, that's how you know.
That's how you know you're a real rapper, man.
It's a banger. You know?
That's how you know you're a real rapper, bro.
Dance with him, Derek.
Yeah. Paper, that's all you, man. Yeah.
Nah, bro, I got it good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, man.
Imagine. I just get it right there.
But that's when you know it's a banger when the artist could like jam out to it.
Yeah, thank God knows they don't know. God.
Anything on Friday. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
So what'd you think? Honest opinions.
No, I'm sorry.
really-
You're a
I liked
prodigy.
it, man.
I liked
Honest opinions.
You're a prodigy.
Honest
Dope,
opinion.
bro.
You're a prodigy.
Good song.
Honest opinions.
It was not better than the first one.
You're a prodigy. You're a prodigy.
It's
That's a bold
You're-
statement.
you're-
Good song,
Why
bro.
is this
I love it.
He's
I
like,
like
That's a bold
Like-
statement, dude.
And you were like,
No, but it's true. No, but it's true though. Like not a lot of people could do
yeah, you're
that.
talented, man.
yeah, exactly.
I love you.
You too, man.
Have you ever heard of I don't know the name Coaches? I think his
Coach
name
Ice.
is. Yeah, I love him. That's a, you
Yeah,
kind
Coach
of
Ice.
remind me of him a little bit. Just
Yeah, I do hear like kind of like the X and the Tyler like inspirations and stuff like that from him.
And once I tell you my inspirations, you realize it.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
yeah,
easy.
like
Oh,
it,
yeah.
like it. You can tell that it's inspired by it, but it doesn't feel like kind of forced. Like he's trying to be them, you know?
Yeah, no, I have my own shit.
Yep.
Being your own
Style.
thing
Yeah, it's still like
is
fresh, you know?
Exactly. Do you guys have any questions, like pertaining to YouTube or me? Like since you guys are starting your YouTube stuff,
Oh yeah. Do you have like
Simple
tips for
advice.
like beginners for like audio stuff, uploading, all that jazz?
Yeah.
I guess a tip for a beginner is, and a lot of people seem to fail at this, at least in the community that I'm in, where it just kind of seems like people do YouTube to get famous. That's not the whole point of it. The whole point is to do something that you're actually passionate about. You think of an idea and you do it, and you actually have to execute it. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna blow up on YouTube and then post like one video and then get upset when it doesn't do well. YouTube is literally trial and error. Like
It is.
this is coming from someone who's been doing it for years. It is trial and error and finding what actually works and letting your style evolve. YouTube is you.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You too.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do this just for money or whatever. Because first of all, you should never do YouTube just for money
Of
because
course
YouTube
not.
does not pay.
not.
YouTube does not pay like that. It's all from external stuff. Like you see YouTubers with like all these cars and everything that's rented. Anyway, but
Yeah.
that's
Like,
all
okay,
from
get 'em,
sponsorships,
get 'em.
merchandise. It's
Yeah.
all things outside of YouTube. YouTube is not the thing that you really want to be like, this is what I'm gonna rely my entire paycheck on. It's
Right,
like
right.
YouTube is literally down to its core something that you should do for passion. So literally just any idea that you have, literally just do it and then let it evolve. And then once you have like actually like evolved your style like to your liking and it does well there you go. Just keep doing that. Just
Yeah.
keep doing what
Yeah.
you do.
And here we are.
Here we are.
That was amazing advice. Still in the library.
Still in the library.
Going strong. Episode
love it.
3, going strong, still in the library.
We can't expect to be like that fast. It's just a grind.
Yeah.
Like him.
Yeah, well,
was it
Is
like
it actually
how
for
long has it been
everyone?
for doing YouTube for you?
I've been taking YouTube seriously since the beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
So about 2 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
I watched one of his videos.
You plan on so we know that you're planning on continuing with music. Are you gonna do the same with YouTube or you just
Of course. I'm gonna do both of them. And the thing is that like I've had a lot of people be like, how do you do what you do? Do you have people managing your shit? No, it's all me. Literally everything I've done is all me. I'll
Yeah.
put like how I
That's-
played with
you look
Dream.
like that's all you
Like how I
That's-
played
yeah,
with
impressive.
Dream, Fundy and all this. That was all me. That was all me making
remember
those
telling
connections.
I think I
You,
remember
like,
you
could-
posting on your story. When I saw it on your story, it wasn't anything that was music related, but your setup in general looked like you. It was
That was
just
all
all
me.
you doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was all me.
Very
It's
professional.
a professional, really professional for one
How about-
person.
how about
Yeah,
Twitch?
impressive.
What's a good advice? Because I know you had a lot of Twitch viewers.
That kind of came with connections because basically I knew this one guy who knew this other guy who knew this one guy who got me into a server with a bunch of creators. So it was literally all about building connections. And then I just so happened to be in a good position for someone to raid me, which you can raid viewers on Twitch, which is how I got like the boost and everything. So it's kind of like a build up. Twitch is really hard for me to really say how to grow on because one, I don't really like Twitch, and two, it's really hard to grow individually.
about to say,
You really need an external source to really grow on Twitch because Twitch doesn't like really promote big streamers unless you're a Minecrafter, like quite literally. You'll be streaming, like you'll be grinding streaming for 4 years and only have 2 viewers. Like it's really bad when it comes to recommendation actually growing. You need stuff outside of it, which is where TikTok can come in. Like TikTok can get you an extra couple viewers. TikTok works more for Twitch than it really does YouTube. So if you want that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we have 7 minutes left.
So that's what
Questions? Any other questions that you guys have? that you
I
wanna
lost
ask?
mine. I
Okay.
had it. Let's go.
Get some juicy ones. 10 it all.
Well, I guess we could wrap
well,
up now.
I guess
How about Spider-Man?
I was gonna say one more thing, but that's probably not. I was about to say like,
Elijah.
Not talk about Spider-Man. All right, haven't
Yeah,
seen
be
it.
quiet.
I'll have to say,
I
just stay
haven't
away
seen
from
that.
YouTube, but you guys probably already seen it. You guys probably already know, like, just stay away from YouTube.
Stay away from everyone.
I was about to ask you the question, why do you do what you do? But I was thinking, like, he probably does because it was just an idea. He was
It's
just
all,
passionate.
it's all passion.
But like some people have that answer that is just like, I do it because of so and so, or I do it because it's a motivation. It's like a motivation.
I do it because I like it.
Okay.
And I
Nice.
feel like that's what everything should be. You
Yeah.
like something, you think something's
man,
cool,
like,
fuck what
you're doing
everyone
this whole
else says
thing
and literally
because
do it.
you
I
do
mean,
it.
obviously, I used YouTube, like, more deep-rooted, since you're looking for that kind of more deep-rooted answer.
Yeah.
I did it to cope a lot. If some shitty thing would happen during a day, I would just spend all day editing and get a video out. So I used it to cope. I used it as motivation to also just kind of come in and act like I'm like the shit, basically, because I'm doing this on the other side, like, and no one really knows about it, really. I've never really said anything, so it's like I kind of like, that's why I kind of have like the outward personality. It's not
Yeah, of
fake
course.
or anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just how I am. It's like, I know I'm the shit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tell you I'm the shit, but you just kind of know. I walk in the room, you think
Right,
you know I'm
right.
the shit.
We're
It's
not.
like-
Yeah. The only people
Just has that
who are
vibe.
supposed to know your personal information are your family and your stuff.
Yeah, so,
Because society really, society really just doesn't care about you.
and I could go on about that.
Don't want to end this early, but I think we need a thumbnail photo. So let's consider all getting a group. I mean, we have the video, but we could all get a group photo.
Yeah, I
maybe.
want a group photo. I want to post on my Twitter.
Exactly.
I'm gonna post on my Instagram.
I mean, plug your Twitter out. Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I should-
It's just in beta list.
Yeah,
Huh?
we gotta
It's
get
just
a
in beta
lot
Do
of-
you want me to end the video now or no?
Yeah, we can end it.
Yeah, whatever.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
thanks guys for listening and watching and tuning in. Elijah, great to have you. Thank you so much
I
for
hate
being. Thanks so much for being here, and I guess that's about it. See y'all next week or 2 weeks, something like that. Whenever we get to filming next week, the next episode. All right, peace.
Yep.
Episode 2 will be out soon. We promise.
That's how you-
Episode 2 will be out soon. Promise.